The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's St. Clair. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball at the 34.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the sticks. It's Payne. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. And the single back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Trying to create here on the move. With sure hands, it's Jordan. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Gonna run it. It's Robinson. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. On the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Third down after that running play. Toss play, runner moving left. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? He'll take a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys they were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on the quarterback with 3 rushing.
Dropping back, it's Fox. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab made near the the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
The Trojans pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Trojans, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Payne. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's St. Clair. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Second down, we're going to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. Close to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. And this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a 1st and goal here.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Washington. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go inside the 20. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
On the run, it's Graham. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense group being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Fox. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And they heave it deep downfield. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. This time it's complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Hit as he released it. And that pass falls incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He fires it down the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Too much speed for the defense.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point splits the uprights. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Dropping back, it's Fox. The pocket breaking down. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Payne. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Pass not complete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Scanning the field, it's Fox. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And the Trojans pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The Trojans will try to keep this drive moving.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looking to throw again. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. He's in the clear. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Fox. He's running out of time here. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. Looking for a man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Handoff heading left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop on the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Throws it to the right. Off target and incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this third period.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Trojans offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
To throw, it's Fox. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Catch made on the out route. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is